Hey good people, what's up man? We are back in Hanoi. Just going in between jobs at the moment. Peak time. It's getting to peak time actually. So lots of traffic out and about. So I need to navigate through all this traffic, man. But the weather here has been not too bad in Hanoi. Now in the mid area of Vietnam, around Da Nang and Hue and Hoi An, they've had like flooding. It's like been a hard hit area for typhoons, and most of the typhoons coming that go to that area actually come from the Philippines. So it's been continuous flooding down there. I really feel sorry for the people that are down in that area. But here the weather is like, as you see now, blue sky. In the morning it gets a little bit foggy and smoggy. But apart from that, man, it's been pretty good, and it hasn't been too cold yet. So tomorrow is Teachers Day here in Vietnam. So they celebrate all the teachers by giving them thanks, sending them a card, sending them lucky money, flowers. So I've already got like bunches of flowers. I've got envelopes of money from classrooms that I teach. So I'm just going to buy candy with all that money that I get, and I give the candy back to the students anyway. So it's a way to encourage students to actually speak and to participate in class. So in a way, yeah, they give me the lucky money, but I'm going to spend it on lollies for the kids in candy. They love candy. They love to compete for candy. Most of the students love that. They love that vibe, you know. So I'm just heading to one of the shopping malls here, Lotte Center. That's like the biggest building here in Hanoi. They've got a shopping complex in it that I usually go to in between classes to have like dinner. Sometimes I don't get time to cook dinner, even though I prefer to cook dinner. But you know, it is what it is. When you're busy, you're on the run, working, and you know, traveling in between jobs, you got to grab that quick bite. So I normally go to the Lotte Center. It's a real popular place. Actually, the Lotte brand is Korean. Now, if you checked out some of my Korean vlogs from Korea, you would have seen I went to the Lotte building in Seoul, in South Korea. That's like the biggest building, I think, in Southeast Asia. And that Lotte brand is actually Korean. So you'll see like a lot of Korean brands in Lotte, and it's actually quite good because there's some noodles that I really liked from Seoul that I can buy here in Vietnam. But yeah, it is peak time. So there's a policeman over there. I don't know if you can see him, but he's in yellow uniform over there. So lucky I got the camera. So people that go through the lights, they actually get stopped by that guy over there. And lucky I'm not going to go through the lights. So I'm going to wait to see if someone goes through the lights and gets stopped by him. You can just see him. He's over there near the trees, lurking behind the trees, catching people going through the red light. I mean, if you're here in Hanoi, you'll see a lot of people going through the red lights here, man, like this car. I'll show you it. So there he is there. Got to be careful, man. And if you do get caught, well, you got to pay a fine on the spot. And normally they ask for like 2 or 300,000 dong, which is like 20 or 30 bucks on the spot. But I'll tell you a little trick. You should have 2 wallets. One wallet's got your money that you're going to spend. The other wallet is a bogus wallet, and you can just put like 5 or 10 bucks in there. And when you do get stopped for doing something you shouldn't, pull that out, the bogus wallet, and say, this is all I've got. Open it up and show them, and that's it. You don't get a receipt either, so to me it's just coffee money for them. As the Mandalorian says, this is the way here in Vietnam. These are the styles here, man. These are the styles. I think we've got to drive on the footpath here, guys, because it might get a bit congested. We just got to be careful that there's no police up ahead if we do drive on the footpath. But I mean, if there's like 100 people driving on the footpath, I mean, they're not going to stop all of them. So action in numbers is the key. You can see people already driving on the footpath there. But you never know waiting down the end there. The street is actually quite famous for having police stopping motorcyclists along here and trying to, I will say it, get money out of them. So I suppose it is better to be careful and not be sorry. But it is peak time, so that sucks. Anyway, I was getting back to Teachers Day. So yeah, a lot of the teachers, they get flowers, they get lollies, they get money, lucky money, heaps of different gifts, man. But I tell you what, the teachers here do a really good job. I mean, you're teaching like 50 students in a class here. See what I told you? There's police right here. Stop this guy. And he's paying them on the spot. See? That's what I'm telling you. You need to be careful of. That was lucky we didn't get on the footpath. So yeah, you teach 50 students a class here, and I mean, it can be quite daunting for foreign teachers to come here and go, 50 students, what? But you've got a teaching assistant and they're Vietnamese and they speak Vietnamese, so they can help you control the management of the class. And I think that's the main thing. If you can control the management of the class, that's a good thing. Seating arrangements. And here it's a normal thing for boys to sit next to girls here. So it's kind of like a normal thing for them to sit here and to learn next to one another, boys and girls. So anyway, I think we should make a right actually. I might make a right turn instead of going down this way. Hello. Thank you. I'm going to go down this way instead. Traffic here is getting quite congested. We'll try and take a shortcut down here. So tomorrow they've got performances all over Vietnam at schools. I usually have a couple of classes in the morning, but I've been told that there's going to be performances, so just come and relax, they said. And I might have to get up and do a speech. Might even do them a Maori haka, you know, the Maori haka styles. That'll probably shock them all. But that's how we do it, man. If you're Maori and you get up to speak, you either sing a song or you do a haka. This is the way. This is how I was brought up. Those are the vibes. see it. See if we can move our way into the front. Get out into the front somewhere. Peak time, man, 5 p.m. Peak time. Okay, so what I might do is take that right down there, take the left actually, probably be a bit better, a bit quicker. We'll go left instead of, I was going to go straight through. It's best to go left and we can make a shortcut. 6, 5, 4, 3, okay, 2, let's go. So yeah, at the moment Hanoi is doing well weather-wise, and yeah man, people back to work. Although the border is still closed for tourists, so no tourists allowed. Although you can get like exemptions through a company if you get sponsored by a company, or if you marry a Vietnamese, you can come in. There's also a new law that's coming out in January. I think it's like January the 21st, where if you marry a Vietnamese citizen, you do not need to have a work permit. You get a work permit exemption. Basically, you become a resident of Vietnam. So you can work in Vietnam. You don't need to show your qualifications or have a work permit at all. You just get this exemption. So I think that's handy for people that are married and they don't want to go through all the, you know, all the headache and the heartache. So it can be quite daunting with all the like paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork involved. You need qualifications, you need a bachelor's to at least work here in Vietnam if you're a foreigner. You need, if you're English, you need a TEFL certificate, which is a teaching English as a foreign language certificate, and preferably experience. And I think if you don't have any experience, it's best to come here and volunteer first, so you get a feel for how to teach here and what the vibe's like. And that's my recommendation as a teacher. But there's also other jobs, not just teaching. There's lots of other jobs. Lots of DJ work here as well. I've been doing a bit of DJ work just in my spare time here. More of a way of you know, the love of music, because I love music. Anyway, we're going to the big Lotte building. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and tilt the camera up. It's right there. Just going to grab a couple of things, a quick bite, and then head to the next workplace. Just got to navigate all this traffic. And navigate all these people. Actually want to get in the car park down there. We'll have to try and turn left up here somewhere. That's the big Lotte building. It's like the tallest building here in Hanoi. It costs like I think 50 cents to park, so you get security to look after your bike. But if you buy like over 10 bucks worth of shopping, then you get free parking. So sometimes I buy like $5 feed and then $5 snacks or whatever. Come on, old lady on your bike. Hurry up to, hurry up to. That means hurry up, get lost. Okay. Gonna do a turn in here. Had to beat that car back there. He wouldn't slow down. All right. Now we're going in the car park. Need to grab a ticket. Xin chào. And then park up the bike. Just gotta park down. Anyway guys, I'm gonna park up and I think I'm gonna do like a video on shopping here in Hanoi, like shopping malls, or even like shopping centers, or even like a supermarket. Like do a vlog about a supermarket, you know. I'm gonna park in here. Oh, actually there's a park right there, big one. To give you guys a bit of a look at how cheap it is here in the supermarkets here in Vietnam. I'm sure you guys would love to know. Anyway, we are here. The bike is here. We are parked up right there. My lovely bike. And this bike has already given me like 10,000 Ks. I bought it at 10,000 Ks. It's now done 20, how much? Oh, 18. No, 16,000 Ks. So it's done, no, so it's done 6,000 Ks for me. 6,000 Ks, which is, you know, not bad. Anyway, guys, we're gonna call that a stream. Thanks for checking out this video. See you guys on the next one. Experience the journey, inspire others, live life. Time to grab some dinner. Peace.